Om Gam Ganapatye Namaha, Kaliyugada Kalpataru, The Fifth Delight, Shri Raghavendra Gurusarvabhauma, Chapter 82, Shri Guru's Stay and Literary Work in Udupi. Long ago, as a token of friendship, Shri Vadiraja Tirtharu had gifted a matha located opposite the golden window, that is, Kanakanakindi, of Shri Krishna's temple to Shri Vijayanta Tirtharu. The same matha was now renovated and adored under the guidance of Shri Raghavendra Swami to be his residence during his stay in Udupi. Upon arriving in Udupi, the chiefs of Sri Parayaya Matha, along with the heads of the remaining Ashtamathas, Pandits, disciples, local residents, both lay and Vedic scholars, and thousands of devotees from nearby villages, all assembled to welcome Sri Raghavendra Swami with Vedic chants, Purna Kumbhas, and utmost reverence. After inquiring about everyone's well-being, Sri Raghavendra Swami was placed in a golden palanquin and led in a grand procession to the Sri Krishna Matha. Along the way, devotees stood in lines and on both sides of the street, showering flowers, offering artis, and chanting joyfully. At the entrance of the Krishna temple, the Paryaya Mathadipati welcomed and embraced the Guru and then led him into the sanctum of Lord Krishna. As soon as Sri Raghavendra Swami saw the enchanting form of Lord Krishna, he fell prostrate in a full length, that is namaskara, then stood up with tears of bliss flowing from his eyes. He began to praise Krishna in Vedic hymns, his voice choked with emotion. The Paryaya Mathadipati, as per custom, offered golden arati to the Lord and adored him with tulsi and flower garlands in the Guru's presence. Prasada and sacred offerings were then given to Sri Raghavendra Swami. Later, in the assembly hall, after being seated, the event continued with Vedic recitations, welcoming speeches by the Mathadipatis, scholarly discourses, and finally a powerful spiritual address by Sri Raghavendra Swami. Guruji expressed his wish to stay in Udupi, worship Lord Krishna, and engage in literary compositions. The Paryaya Mathadipati, overjoyed, said, "You are the foremost exponent of Dvaita philosophy. We have long admired your greatness. There is a historical bond of friendship between your matha and ours. Please consider this your own home. You must stay for as long as you wish to offer service through writings, teachings, and discourses. All 8 mathas stand in full support of you." Sri Raghavendra Swami was deeply pleased and returned to his matha. The next day, he again came before Lord Krishna and offered immense wealth, gold, ornaments, silk garments, and gifts for a 7-day festival. From that time onwards, the Saptaratri Utsava, that is 7-night festival, began to celebrate in Udupi as a seva offering from Sri Raghavendra Swami. Each day, both the Paryaya Mathadipati and Sri Guru Raghavendra Swami would worship their respective deities, partake in Tirtha and Prasada together, along with the assembly of scholars, and engage in discussions, lectures, and spiritual discourses. This transformed the experience into a Jnana Satra, that is, knowledge conclave, delighting all present. By the will of goddess Vagdevi, that is Saraswati, Udupi, being the birthplace of Sri Madhvacharya, the cradle of Dvaita philosophy, and the seat of Lord Krishna's presence, was deemed the most appropriate place for composing great works. Sri Raghavendra Swami, in an auspicious moment, began writing a commentary on the Chandrika, that is originally by Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu, called Prakasha, which would serve as a pillar of support for the Dvaita philosophy. Before elaborating on Chandrika, which is itself a commentary on Brahma Sutras, Guru Raghavendra Swami thought it was wise to first explain the foundational meanings of the Brahma Sutras and hence composed Tantra Deepika, a standalone text revealing the essence of each sutra. He then composed Nyaya Muktavali, which explored the topics in the Brahma Sutras Adhikaranas in a deep and scholarly style, becoming an invaluable resource for further scholars. These two works became testimonies to his vast scholarship. After completing this, he wrote Parimala, a famous and refined commentary on Sri Nayasudha, originally by Jayatirtharu, which itself is a commentary on Anuvakhyana by Sri Madhvacharya. Finally, he completed the Prakasha commentary on Chandrika that had been left midway. All these works were offered at the feet of Lord Krishna, fulfilling the command of Goddess Saraswati and earning eternal merit. These treatises spread his fame in all 10 directions and were composed with the future benefits of his successors Sri Sumatindra Tirtharu in mind. Over the course of six seasons, that is 2 years, various festivals were conducted in the presence of Lord Krishna, with disciples organizing them under the guidance of the Guru, bringing immense joy to the devotees. On Chaitra Shukla Navami, Sri Raghavendra Swami performed a grand Abhisheka of Mura Ramadeva in the Mantapa in front of the Krishna shrine. Everyone felt blessed, witnessing the cosmic form of the Lord. By then, the Guru had already taught Chandrika, Nyayamrita, Tarkatandava and Sri Nyayasudha to hundreds of disciples at least 10 times, bringing unparalleled joy to him and the scholars. Many defining moments in the Guru's life occurred in Udupi, but the most significant among them was undoubtedly the vision of Lord Krishna himself. Hari Om, Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.